me cut the what's it called down.
This is the city. This is their story. Some names have been changed, and so many lives have been changed too. They're going to give you the facts, just the facts. Some call this a city of crime. When they're done, it's going to be the city that cares a lot. This is the city, Memphis, Tennessee, where fearless, inspired, unfired, hungry rabble of revolutionaries has transformed hearts and minds. Not with weapons, but with their own brand of compassion, integrity, and hard work. All they're asking is for you to join their movement. It's easy to join with a donation of $20, $50, or $100. And it's all for the nonprofit organization Relationships Unleashed. With this donation, you'll help enhance the 3 core principles of education, empowerment, and enrichment to the LGBTQ community and its allies. Go to www.relationshipunleashed.com on the World Wide Web, relationshipunleashed.com. All donations are tax deductible. Come on, join the movement. By the way, I don't need a badge or a gun. I carry a microphone, bub.
Go get tested for HIV/AIDS because HIV/AIDS has become the 3rd leading cause of death among African Americans between the ages of 25 and 34. Even more surprising is the fact that this disease has become the leading cause of death for African American women between the ages of 25 and 34. The spread of HIV/AIDS is the single greatest health crisis currently confronting African Americans.
Join the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated each Sunday at 12:30 p.m. for our Spirit-filled worship service and each Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. for our Bible study. You do not want to miss these power-packed services. We are a church for all people, and we welcome you as we transform the Memphis culture. The church is located inside Bunn Presbyterian Church at 561 South Prescott Street, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Dr. Darnell Goose Jr., Senior Pastor of the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated, and I hope to see you there.
Choices is a non-profit sexual health clinic in Midtown Memphis. We accept TennCare and offer patient assistance to help pay for needed services. Choices is proud to provide comprehensive reproductive health services in an LGBTQ-affirming environment. We offer a wide range of services, such as general wellness, fertility assistance, STI testing and treatment, reproductive health services for people living with HIV, including PrEP and PEP, birth control, Gardasil vaccinations, abortion services, miscarriage management, and services for trans and gender non-conforming people, including hormone replacement therapy. Everybody needs choices.
We should never go there. Why you wanna go there? I guess I gotta go there. You're hearing rumors about me, and you can smell it the thought of someone touching my body when you're so close to my.
Have you ever heard of the SAGE table? Well, if you haven't, go to SAGE, it's S-A-G-E, table.org, and check it out. It's going to take place May the 18th, that's this Thursday, all over the United States, where simultaneously individuals and organizations are going to have dinner with members of the elder LGBTQ community. So it's a way to have sit down with intergenerational individuals, sit across the table, eat, drink, share stories, spend time together, and get to know each other. Because too often, the older people in our community are often forgotten and deemed least desirable to be around. So the SAGE table is here to change their perception and to change their reality. And I'm so honored to announce that our nonprofit organization, Relationship Unleashed, is teaming with the Cathedral Foundation, and we're going to do our part in SAGE Table Memphis. He's so silly. So if you're interested, we have a few openings in the LGBTQ community and allies who love us. You can go to sagetable.org. Go in the search window, put in Relationship Unleashed, SAGE Table, and send me an invitation. You can click on it and ask to be invited to the table. And we're not telling you where we're eating because we don't want you to just come because you want to come and eat. So, come on.
Whoop, there it is.
Whoop, there it is.
So also, remember the Unleashed Voice magazine is out, the May-June edition. We're here in Memphis, Tennessee. We're in 36 cities. We're in various locations throughout the cities. Cash Savers, Spin Street, Side Street, Bayou Grill, the main library, and the other libraries, Otherland's Coffee Shop, all of the Cafe Eclectics. Go to our website, tuvmag.com, to inquire about this great piece of literature. Also, on tomorrow, 561 South Prescott, we'll be celebrating all the mothers in the world. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the world, the whole wide world. It's Mother's Day, a national holiday, and we're going to celebrate all the mothers on tomorrow at the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated, 561 South Prescott, located inside of Bunton Presbyterian Church. And we're getting ready for Tri-State Black Pride. That event is going to be June 15th through the 18th right here in Memphis, Tennessee. The official host for Pride here in Memphis, Tennessee, and we're going to open this thing up with the great opening reception at the National Civil Rights Museum on Thursday, June 15th. As a matter of fact, we only have 20 tickets left. So, once we reach 200 people, the doors will be closed. If your name not on the list, you will not be getting in. So you have like 20 spots open. I'm just being real, can't get in. And we're only letting 200 people in. We have a great keynote speaker, Dr. Mary Bernard. Our MC is Whitney Thomas. We have a great band, Carmen and her band. We got some more surprises up our sleeve for that Thursday, June the 15th at the National Civil Rights Museum. We're going to turn up a little bit. We're going to have food, refreshments, and this is the opening reception for Tri-State Black Pride, and we have a great schedule. So go to our website, tristateblackpride.com, to inquire more about the festivities. Click on events, follow the schedule, and you'll be good. Or get your magazine. On the back of the magazine, the full, complete schedule of Tri-State Black Pride, but all of our surprises not on there. So we're back.
And we're back. I just wanted to just really give an astounding shout out and a round of applause for the Black Lives Matter organization. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter ran a campaign called Mama's Bailout Day. Mm-hmm. Mama's Bailout Day. Mm-hmm. Well, once again, simultaneously, all over the United States, they were bailing out black mothers for Mother's Day.
I saw that.
Going around, and from the news report that I'm looking at online, so they raised more than $550,000, over $500,000, to bail out black women all over the country. And to fight this system that we have of detaining people pre-trial and the bail bond system, and this is one way that you fight mass incarceration of black people. And I think it was just great, and I know some of the people locally here that work with the organization and are part of the organization, so kudos to you. Big shout out to the local organizers for doing your thing. We see you out there working. Come on, grind.
That's really good to see organizations doing that. When we have $1 million churches sitting around here, we won't even give you a bologna sandwich with some chips and a bottle of Kool-Aid, so whatever. And we're back on moving forward in life. But I like the grassroots movement that's going on right now, you know, and they are very effective. They're moving. Things are getting done without the help of these rich individuals putting their stamp on it and taking control and doing everything. So kudos to these grassroots organizations making it do what it do and being a vessel and an impact in society, helping the marginalized and oppressed people who need the help out here in society.
But you know what? The crazy thing about it, and I'm gonna jump out there. I'm gonna put it out there because I gotta put it out there. If we was on this radio show, cussing, talking about the well, you know what I mean, just one of those type shows, gossiping, talking about people, putting people on blast, tearing people down. You know, like talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta and what they got going on, and Love and Hip Hop, and T.I. and Tana and breaking up, and Nene Leakes and all that type of, all that. The numbers will be jumping off the chart. The numbers will be jumping off the chart. You put a fight up, everybody jump on your page, your Facebook page, and your social media page. You put on there about you and your ex, and you're on there cussing, and everybody come in and want to give you advice. But the moment you start talking about positivity, The moment you start talking about something that's deemed, well, I don't want to hear about that today. And somebody had the audacity to put on Facebook that they were sick and tired of hearing people talk about being positive. That's too deep all the time.
Honey, you should have hit delete.
Right? No, I just saw it. It was just on the timeline. But the crazy part about it, you be one of the main people on here looking for people to validate you.
That's because they don't believe they're not worthy. They don't take responsibility. They don't have any desire to do anything positive. They don't want to work. They're lazy. Point blank. They're just lazy.
And they want to figure out the secret. The secret. What's the secret? They want it real fast and in a hurry instead of working on themselves. Period, point blank. Working on yourself. Working on yourself. That's the secret. That's the secret. But that's like boring. Nobody wants to talk about it. They don't want to hear about it, so they shy away. And then when next thing you know, you hear about this and that and this happened. This person got hurt. This here happened. Now everybody, ooh, I'm glad it wasn't me. I'm glad I stayed at home. But you migrate to that mess.
Well,
migrate right to it.
My secret is I keep the faith. And I don't care what comes, what goes, if I go to church, if I stay at home, whatever, I keep the faith in everything I do. And I believe in God, I believe in church, I believe in working hard, I believe in ethics, and my faith is a strong belief in something without proof or evidence. And so that's the definition of faith. You got to have a strong belief in something without the proof or the evidence. Hell, we started and we still grinding, and we didn't have any proof of any evidence of anything we did right here. And so at the end of the day, when you are weary of everything you work for, all the effort and the energy you expended, and you're sore from being tired and being hit hard from the left and the right and upside down, but the dream is not realized, the one thing you have to tell yourself is keep on going, get up tomorrow, keep moving, is I have to keep my faith. And you have to honor that and cherish that. Your faith is all you got. Faith is what makes you human. It gives you energy and hope.
If you take inventory and you look and you start looking at people in your social circle or your inner circle, outside your social circle, or the ones that you have a virtual connection to, and you start looking at the progress or the success that they have in life, and you begin to look at some of the common things that they share with other people, there are some common things that successful people have. There are some common traits that successful people have. Like number one, they don't really value time. I know that sounds like an oxymoron.
Mm-hmm.
I know that sounds like an oxymoron. Y'all probably like, it really don't value time? Because if you sit there and you park on that logic right there,
mm-hmm.
then you will already feel self-defeated, because it requires a whole lot of time to get what you need and to invest in what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You got to learn your craft.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people will put a time on it.
Oh, yeah.
They will put a time on it, to say, and then when they don't make it in that particular time that they set for themselves, they give up.
Mm-hmm.
Because they measure it by what they can see, like you said, faith.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell this too, I share this with my wife all the time. Don't worry about it. Just keep going and keep doing. But most of us are eager for results.
Mm-hmm.
We're eager for results.
Mm-hmm.
And when they don't come, we quit. And we give up. Because we'll begin to think that it ain't worth it, and what we doing ain't happening, and it don't matter no way.
Matter of fact, I'm going to show you how strong faith is. Faith will take you wherever you want to go in life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, you have to work at it. And I'm going to go back to this work thing. You got to work. It's point blank, you got to work. Nothing is going to come easy. I'm going to use broken English right here. Ain't nobody going to give you nothing. Don't nobody care about you, how you feel. You're going to have to get up and work. And you make people respect you. You make them reverence you. You make them see the fruit of your labor. You got to work. In order to prove your critics wrong, you have to be successful. And whatever you do, that's how you prove your critics wrong.
And another thing